So I'm going to kick this up, okay? I've been hearing discussions from people. A lot of people thought Rey was Luke's daughter. But then, oh boy, badass himself came out and said who directed Star Wars Episode 7, which I should remember his name. God, I know his name all the time.
J.J. Abrams. He wrote the American name.
I know, and Cloverfield and everything else. And I don't know why I just spaced on his name. But he came out and said during the new edition of the Force Awakens DVD for the commentary, saying, well, Kylo Ren's never seen her ever, and everybody's already saying, well, that means it's not Luke's daughter. But it brings up the discussion that I've been hearing from people that some people are like, we don't need any more relatives, blah, 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 especially with the Skywalkers, and we just need new characters. And other people going, well, no, it would be nice that we had a good Skywalker to stay alive, to carry on the Skywalker's name, not just some evil-ass Kylo, which, I'm sorry, killing Han, he's unredeemable in my book. But I think, I read the expanded universe, and we've already lost a great character, which was Mara Jade, who turns out to be Luke Skywalker's wife later on, which they are actually enemies for the longest time. And the awesome stories and character arcs and developments that came between those two. But we're also missing out on his children that came a part of it. And I know they have to redo canon, this and that, but it would really suck, at least in my opinion, that if he didn't get to have a son or daughter to carry on the Skywalker name and to have some relevance, especially since the Star Wars episodic saga is supposed to be about the Skywalkers. And if Kylo Ren's just some evil asshole, then it's really not about him and the Skywalker name anymore, you know what I mean? Especially if he dies or is irredeemable. So if Rey is not his daughter, do you guys think that he should have a kid? Or do you think there should not be any more relatives whatsoever in the Star Wars universe? What are your guys' thoughts?
Well, fuck. I'm kind of at the point now where they fuck with the canon so damn much that they might as well just write him in, which is probably going to be later on down the road. Write him in an offspring just so that way that we have that one good one. And yeah, the killing of Han was, you can't fucking fix that. That's nope. You're a cocksucking dick bastard for the rest of your life. You're never going to do anything that will redeem you from that. But like I said, they fucked with shit so much, man. I see them just probably trying to go ahead and say, you know what, we'll just wiggle this and set this right here. Nobody pay attention. I'm going to scuttle away. Okay, do your thing.
I don't know that I have any, for or against of anything. I think it would be interesting. I don't think they should do it, every single movie. I think just keeping it suspenseful, if that's the way that they want to go with it, is a good idea, but...
See, and I understand people saying, we want to expand the universe. We don't want to have, now Lando has a son and it's Finn. I hope to God they don't do that. And, you want new characters, we want the universe to grow. I understand that. And you can do that with the standalone movies and even with the episodic movies. But, the main character at least in George Lucas' mind, and how it's been throughout all the episodes, is it's the story of the Skywalkers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'd be sad, even if they take it from being the Skywalker story anymore. Okay, if you do that, whatever. But just leave us a Skywalker to carry on the name who's not an evil douchebag. In my opinion. But that's me.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I'm all for expanding the universe. I really am. I want new characters. I want new stories. I don't want... everybody's yay, they're making a Han Solo movie. I'd love the shit out of Han Solo. But I'd rather have, a Knights of the Old Republic movie over that. Or a brand new story like they're doing with Rogue One. With new characters and new awesome things to see somewhere else in the universe. It doesn't always have to be about Jedi and Sith. And I want that. But for, the main saga, I think, just me personally, there should always be a Skywalker in it or somewhere out there in the galaxy. Just because, God, they're always bad except for one, and it never mattered in the end. That's how we're going to end it?
We'll have to wait and see, huh?
Very pessimistic attitude towards that. It's just fuck it, we'll just see, no, fuck it, who cares?
Well, I mean, I'm right there with you. We end with a fucking bad one, and it's frustrating. But, at that same time, Abrams apparently, even according to South Park, can fix any fucking thing. So we'll see what happens.
Well, he's off of it for now. He's still producing, but I like who they got. Gary, I think it's Gary something. I can't remember his full name.
Yuzi?
No, motherfucker. The guy writing and directing the newest one about to come out, Star Wars Episode 8 next year, which is looking good.
I got derailed from a series of unfortunate events on Netflix that's going to star Neil Patrick Harris instead of fucking Jim Carrey as Count Olaf, and I'm already pissed off. So this topic is not helping.
It's not helping your nostalgia.
No, you look. I lost my mind a minute ago on the fucking Legends of Dragoon. Do you want that back? I don't want to lose the happy.
Lose the happy. They're actually going to remake Star Wars again, and this time, instead of Luke Skywalker being played by Mark Hamill, it's going to be Rob Schneider.
You know what? I don't have to sit here and
I
take
kid.
this. I'll close Discord. No.
I kid. Stop. But, okay, I want to know your guys' opinion on this, though. J.J. Abrams keeps hinting at that Rey is not Luke Skywalker's daughter, or related to the Skywalkers. What do you guys think, percentage-wise, of her actually being related to them, or just being from somewhere else off in the galaxy of a parentage that does not matter? Since, as we know, the main saga is supposed to be connected to the Skywalkers.
I mean, I've heard some fan theories that it's pretty high probability.
Probability which way?
That she is.
See, I lean that way too.
I do too. I was about to say it, and then she started talking, and I didn't want to interrupt her. So I was just like, nope. I wait my turn. I sit over here in the corner, and I'll kick the cat.
No, not the kitty.
You pet the kitty. You make the kitty purr.
That's
such a pretty kitty.
So awful.
So soft. Sorry, but yeah, like I've heard a lot of people think at this point, even people that were like starchly hard pressed saying that it was going to be Luke's daughter that Rey was, now flip. But I still think it is. I think there's a shot that she is. I think there's a lot of misdirection on purpose from Lucasfilm and Disney trying to make it sound like it's not. But I think she is maybe Luke's. I don't think she's the the sister to Kylo Ren. I think that theory is like, yeah, because obviously Han would have talked about it, or Princess Leia. But I think there's a chance she might be Luke's. Maybe Luke doesn't even realize it.
He didn't know. You know, he stopped on that one planet, got him some, and then said, alright, I'm out. And then, boom, baby was born.
Well, maybe we'll get Mary Jade from the books. Maybe you'll find out that there was a Mary Jade-like character that he fell in love with, had a moment with. She split when she found out she was pregnant. She died or something happened, and she was then dropped off and left on Jakku. Who knows?
Yeah, there's always that route you can take.
But he did say affirmatively that Kylo Ren has never seen Rey before that movie. So, which a lot of people are like, well, he trained with Luke, so that means he would have seen her if it was Luke's kid. So that's nope.
There's ways to wiggle around it. We'll have to wait and see, because nobody fucking came out and said that, in episode 4, nobody said that, Luke and Leia were brother and sister, and we found out later on. So, they have ways of being like, no, motherfuckers, you will wait every goddamn movie we tell you to, because we are Disney.
I hope they don't cock. I do hope they don't cock tease this another movie. Hopefully in episode 8 we find out their parentage. They better not make us like, come on, dude. They've already done it once in Star Wars history, and that was okay because we had no clue it was coming. But now everybody since the first movie's been like, oh my god, who's Rey's parentage? Are their parents matter in the Star Wars universe, or no? Or is she actually related to somebody of importance? Like, they cock tease us again with another movie. We gotta wait another 2 years. Me personally, I think they're overdoing it if they make us wait another movie.